Hi guys, and welcome back to Transport Fever, where there's been a few minor changes. Only minor. I've optimised a couple of lines. For some reason this train stopped delivering heating oil to here, so I've changed the heating oil to this station to here, and I've gone from the heating wagon to, well, that's the heating wagon there. I've left it named as it is. That's one change. The other change I did, I've optimised the odd line here and there, but the other big change is this line. We have now got, now that was making money, but we have upgraded them from the steam trains. Let me just check that first line a minute. I might be able to modify that vehicle. Take a carriage. Before I do take the carriage off, yeah, it saved $500,000 a year. I don't think we need that one on. We did need it on. I should help the money there. We did have real big backlogs, which it has shifted. And another problem I've got, we put this double in for going this way, and the town's built up, so we might end up moving that depot maybe somewhere here. Right, what we're doing today, or starting to do, first of all, let's check on here. He's at half production. He's at half production. I'm just going off that line there. They're both nicely geared up. I'm not altered any of the train lines here. That. Oh, he's just coming this. Oh, look at that. One little bit over. He's got a little bit to spare there. I'm going to leave that little bit extra on. Right, because I want to change. I want to pick the slag up from here now. We can do it on this train. Deliver it to here. And I think I am going to change this depot and put him on that side. No, we'll leave him as he is for a minute. And what we're gonna do, I did think about this the other day, and just give me a connection there a minute. We're gonna do the slag from here. The train will come in to here, drop the slag off here. We'll see what route he takes. I want to do it, and I'm going to do this on road. Slag to here. It's going on road for now because it's going to be the easiest way of doing it. Come straight from there into there. We can start making bricks. We get 2 bricks, and we can start putting more bricks into this town. That's one. That's the first job we're going to do. Next one, I'm going to get this farm here delivering to there. He's going to take his cattle on road at the minute. We have got a route to there. We then want to get the fish from here. Again, I'm thinking about No, that fish could possibly... Goods line there. Goods line there. Could come to here and back up there with him. Anyway, we want to get that fish there into here. It will produce with one cattle. So remember, we're making meat. We have got a silver mine here. So them two can be combined. Probably with a bit of luck, like we did the this one. So they're going to pick up silver ore and meat. Going to come down here. We're going to have to remodel this area here. I've just spotted something else as well. It's not... Let me just get myself lined up. Yeah, I'd spotted that one there. It's this one I'm looking at. We're going to have to move this station to here. Or here. We can soon remodel one of those roads. Is that what I've just spotted there? We'll worry about that later. Oh, we got a field there. Straight into there. Right, the train. Work on the train. I'm going to move the station. Fetch this line. Maybe drop there. Now, I say maybe because that is also supplying here. We could always put another supply into there. Let me just check on that one. That's got spare. We're still going to get that processed though. We've got oil there. We'll worry about that later. Yeah, everything is worry about it later. So we're going to come down there. Maybe pick up there. And maybe drop the plastic. Oh no, we are going to be picking plastic up. And that is plastic there. We could pick the plastic from there. Down here, drop here. Now remember, we're making iron up here. And we're using this station, this line, and this line a little bit. So that is going to have to be a junction there. Fetch him round. Drop there. Put the deli drop. Put the deli drop. Put a station here. Drop the steel. Drop the plastic. Carry on. The train carry on down round to the silver mine, silver mill, and he takes it back along this line here, drops off here, or maybe there, into there. We've got steel coming from there into there, and I just hope we don't overload that. Because he's also supplying steel for here, which is coming up. Oh, we're not touching that one yet. And then, on the profit side, we've got all these to sort out. Let's look at that one a minute. Oh, that's that line. Why are you losing money? this is what I do. I speed it up and I have to watch. Right, he's got 29 there. He'll take. Right, so this one we don't really need. But then again, what's the line doing? When we get a drop coming in, we need him. Let's worry about that later. No, let's not worry about it later. Now you see, he's not picking up. Just sell the one. Sometimes the one is all you need to make a profit. Yeah, now they're fetching in. Okay, we'll come back to that. Right, so we're going to start off with this line. Alright, so that's better. That one north. So you are now going to pick up slag. And here you are going to unload your slag. That's correct. Those will take slag. I'm just watching my money here because it's coming back okay there now. Right, we'll just. He'll probably need the drop-off point, so we'll use. Doesn't make any difference. I'm going to try this one. We're going to come down to here. If we take the road. Do we use the high speed? We'll use the high speed and we'll do the other bits in a minute. Right, so we want a building. I'm going to put 2 platforms. Rotate. Again, swapping games. All different keys. You can go there. The reason I said 2 platforms, this one bricks as well. You know what we're doing now? Street access, I think that's going to be the inn. That is the wrong way completely. Let's leave it that way, see which way they go. We can soon swap that round later. Too much slope. Ah, that is not good. Oh, there. No. Okay. Let's fetch you back a bit. Right. Oh. Street access in there, out there. If it goes the other way, we can sort that out later. Yeah, I don't want you going on the main road. And I'm just going to put a small connection here. Just in case the one to that other town down this end wants to go that way. Traffic. I thought he'd put one there. Right, let's just do the one route first. Right, where does he want bricks? Let's put him here. And I will probably forget where that is. So new line. There. Let's try this one. No, we're sticking to that one. And then he's gonna go to here. And we have got that the right... No, we haven't. Okay, that's easy done. He wants to take the same route as the other. Yeah, we'll have all the vehicles here. Yeah, we can set an in and out. We've only got the one platform. Just humour me a minute, I don't want to interfere with these two here. Just humour me a minute. Baku Annex comes out. You go into there. That's what I was wanted. I know they're going in that way. But they're going out that way. Right, this is... Cargo. Baku bricks. I know it looks a bit messy, all these junctions. I might later on put another station on this side and then we could offload into here, but for now I'm going to do that. Right, we got a... Yes, we have. Give me... Now, no oil sand. It's gonna be that one. Let's put 5 for a minute. And we're going to... Where is it? There. And we'll change that over. It'll take a minute to do that. If I get it right, that is. Configure. So you go in, you go out. There we go. Next line, we might as well put him in. What's the demand? He's getting no bricks here. I thought he was Okay. We've got a depot there we could use. To be honest, he really wants to be there. Oh, should we use that one? We'll use that one for now. Because we're going to need all our money in a minute. And they have used that road. Okay. Don't know why my sound is cutting out. Cargo. Bricks. Yeah, man. Bricks. Baku. No, not Baku. It's Penyong. PYOGYN. And if we got a depot somewhere around here. Thought I had. Yeah, there he is. Tucked away there. Let's just put 2 on that one for now. Cargo bricks, that's the one we want. And yes, I still haven't activated my multicolours. Right, where are we? We're here. Right, he's started to ship slag out, so that will help his profit. That I will just gonna make him a bit. Alright, where are your vehicles? They're probably all bunched up together. Um, 74 and they take 38, is it? 25. And we're gonna be shipping a lot more. I'm gonna take the easy way out. And don't forget, we might put him on a train, but we haven't got a train going that way yet. We're going to have to get a goods train into here. But we have got a station there. There we could possibly use. Right. Oh, and that reminds me, if we do that, we are going to have to make that station bigger. Okay. I'm gonna do this right. I'm gonna do this now because I will forget, and we'll put a full-size train on and he won't be getting and I'm not going to make the mistake. I'm going to put 141 1 we can't really turn him, can we? I'm just thinking if I do put another... No, he can't go there. He could... Hang on a minute. Let's think. He was connected to that. Well, that is connected to there. Yeah, he is supplying there. I'm just thinking if we put him... We put him there. Just in case we want to use him, we could run either way because we might want to come up here. Of course, it's going to spoil that train running in. Maybe not. Here's where you try to be clever and it backfires on you. You're going into there. I'll put the crossover here for ease. And we've got an error somewhere. Oh, I know what it is. It's because we moved the track. And what about here? We want signals. I'll move that to there, didn't I? That's just in case we want to extend this line later on. Because as long as that is... Yeah, as long as that is connected to that, that's the main worry at the minute. There we go. That train needs upgrading. But at the minute I haven't upgraded him because this is on the limit and he's handling it. Now here's where we're going to lose all this plastic here. Right, so that can be re-put in easy. Might be easier. That can be moved. Fetching from here down this end. No, we've got to have this. Yeah, we can move that. Put the train here. Remodel that road. What would we like for money? 56. I'll take that out and put him back in. So put him there. We'll try and leave that road alone. That's going to have to be moved. This road's going to have to be... could swing it. What starts off being easy let's put a road. Let's take that out. Oh, look, the way we could do it. There's the connection. Let's just connect that up for a minute. Not very neat. Yeah, I know you've got a problem. Station. I'm gonna put 4 tracks. Hang on, let me think. We could have 2. Could have 2 tracks here running up and down. Make this the interchange for everything. We've got 1 line doing oil, 1 line doing plastic, but then we're going to have food coming in, silver coming through here. And I might want to put them on a separate line. You know, go for... Ooh! See what I just seen then? He connected there. This depot here. You know, if I move him there, he's connecting there. You're in there. I am not sure about the 3rd set of tracks. Right, this is going to come... I've left that there for a reason. Right, let's get you tied into that one. I think that... Right, you're tied into that one. If I could get away with that bridge, you... Take him back. I didn't want to destroy that one. I don't know if I can tie into it. Yeah, I figured that road might get in the way. For a minute. Yeah, we could take it from there and run it. Let's do that. Take that out. I'm going to have to put that back in. We're taking from here. Major construction. I didn't realise it'd be this much. He's got better speed, even though we've got a slow train at the minute. Right, let's get you in. We'll do the signals manually. We might want it for there as well, but we will worry about that later on. Because we haven't got any plans for using it at the minute. And it could decide to go walkabout. In other words, it could despawn. Oh, for a minute I thought I'd put a passenger train. No, for a minute I thought I'd put this passenger one in. Yeah, tracks. Oh, we haven't done that one either. Signals at the right one. And you've got a signal there, so we'll put one here. And here. I'm gonna have to put a small track if I remember rightly. Signals. This track here, we was using the depot that was on this track, send it into the station and back out. But now we've combined them all the tracks up. As if I remember right. Right, let's get you in. Sorry about that too. I forgot which key it was again. We'd be like for money. We're still okay. Which I've got to be honest, surprise. Track. It surprised me how well we're doing for money. Right, so you have got to go. On that line. And you've got to cross over. Onto that line. There we go. We can get them trains going again. Should have put these last two signals in. Stage 1 done. How's the easy bit? Let's get the trains. No, let's get these lines. Right. If we take that bridge. Hopefully this will work. Let's put a little bit of kink in the road. As you connected. I've had this, I could run him round there, but then he's backing round. And I'm thinking running him. There. And we'll use that one. Over there. Down into there. Too much slow. Go on, you can go. Let's do this train. You'll connect up in a minute. It's you I want. You're the goods, so you go. Well, it doesn't matter which way it goes, does it? And only going to one station. That one, manage line. We've got them. Got that to sort out. It's them two. I just. Right. I'm hoping it's going to transfer the goods that were there to there, but they seem to have disappeared. And he can come from there. We're not really using that junction there now. I'm going to leave it because it's connected for that. And we put him in the middle? Oh, there. We'll put him there. If we get a problem, we'll sort it out later. You have to go there. You're connected up to everything. No, it's... Oh, I know what I've done. I know what I've done. You go in there to there. There we go. And he's delivering oil to that station there. Right, that's that bit done. Let's get the game going again, get some money back. And it did take some of the plastic. Right, well that's them lines done. I've got... Get you going again, thank you. Now... What goods do you take? Why have I put that on there? I'm not going to mess with that train. It's a bit slow. I tell you what, let's... I don't know why I put the boxcar on him. Here he is. Okay, we'll put 2 boxcars back on him. And cargo can only do 120. That's 1.28 a year. 2.5. Not a lot in it, is there, between that and an electric? Don't really want to use diesels. Two 265 and 240. That's a little bit slow. But it has got the power. And so's that, but that's more than we need. Let's stick with our steam ones for now. I put a load on there, didn't need. And we want cargo. So 2 boxcars. I'm not sure. We had 13. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 it gets. I don't think I'm going to need that many, to be honest with you. I know this is just gearing up again. I can't figure out why I put them boxcars on him. Right, we will worry about that later. That's one done. How are you doing on the... Oh, they're keeping it down. I'm not making any money, but they're keeping it down. You've got 25. Probably won't need that one. This is what I do when I told you before, when I do the game, run them and just keep taking off as I don't need. Keeping them two there. How's this doing? He's keeping up. Right, we might have to modify the trains shortly. Because he has left 32, 34 there. And he's maxed out. So we'll have to watch that. Right, next one we're going to do is... this. And do we train that there? See, that'd be this train. It can carry plastic and it can... You can't carry... silver. And would we be better leaving that line alone, fetching them out, that would do by road, so we'll be dropping and picking up there. Yeah, I think we're going to do this a separate line, because I'm going to have iron coming to hit. Let's get this one going here. And just while I'm here, sand mine, they are there. And there's another one. Somewhere. We'll ship them on road for now. Right, we're going to use that. I'm going to have to upgrade all the road. Right, let's have a look at this station. Yeah, we're having fun and games. I'm going to put two. What I'm going to do, guys, we're not going to get that. We're not. No street. We're not going to get that to go like we did the others. We might. No, we haven't got. We could do the similar setup to that. I'm just looking at that there. He's gonna go there. Let me just think. We're going to here. To here. Keep that. I know I just pressed pause. I'm gonna use that one. But would it be payers to use that one? Take the grain to here, come back, drop off. Oh, we could do a big circle. And we can't do anything till we get money, so I'm going to end it here, folks. A little bit. I was only a few minutes off. And we'll look at that. I'll have a think about that. I see these fish there, logs there. That's a passenger line. Could take that line. Now we've got to get the logs back that way. Ooh. That has made me think. What? Or would be better using that one and get rid of it. Not get rid of it. It's 1-to-1. Run it there. Run him there. One line doing that. One line doing that. And then use that for, like down here, that's 2-to-1. We could then perhaps put, that's a passenger line. Ship that and that to that train. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. How I'm going to get on the trains, I don't know. We will find out next episode. We know what we're going to do. We're going to put a station between these two. I'll connect the road up. We'll do the station in the middle. We'll do the junction, the delivery set up like this. Quite like that. And they're not keeping up though. He's not keeping up. Not enough money. We're gonna have to look at that. Not the money, the we've got the same on here. Yeah, that's why we're not getting enough in there. So that means we will have to put a third train on. I will see you next episode, guys. We've got a lot of work still to do. We're gonna get this going and that going and the silver mine. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. I'll let this money build up. I'll see you next time. Bye for now. just a little quick update for you guys. I can get rid of these. Why didn't we think of putting another cargo terminal right on the end here? And that is connected. That's connected. And the easiest way, we'll see when that train takes out. I'll have to get another train on here. Look, they're still going up. So we've managed to save, and what I've done, I've transferred them vehicles onto this brick line. Just in case that didn't work, I might actually put them on. That one's keeping up alright. I'll sell a couple of them now. That is just a little quick update. It's still going up. So we can get rid of them. I'll leave that one. Probably remodel it. That road can go. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. See you next one.